Aurora! Is Aerie inside? But how do we...
Look! A magic circle on the cliff's edge. It may offer a way in.
Again, convenient.
All right! If everyone's ready, let's go after Aerie!
I feel like it would be more convenient if we just let Grand Ship go in there, but I guess Grand Ship is beat up enough. Once this is all done, so what will everyone do once this is all done and the Great Chasm finally closes? I think I'll carry on with my father's wishes. To what, not awaken the crystals and not make the Great Cataclysm happen? Because you kind of failed that one, Adia. As a vessel of the crystals, I intend to keep guiding the faithful. Hee hee. Is that a hee hee moment, Agnès? What's so funny, Agnès? That's what I was thinking. Well, I am the wind vessel and a follower of crystalism. And you are the daughter of the great brave the Templar, and naturally an adherent of anti-crystalism. It seems strange that we would journey so far together, but in the end, return to lives naturally opposed. Well, I for one intend to put concepts like crystalism and anti-crystalism in the past. Really? Yes, I've made up my mind. I will seek to make the world a better place. A world where we don't need to oppose each other. I believe that is the sort of world my father really sought. Adia, I think so too. Ringabel, what will you do? What else? Continue my never-ending quest to find my ideal woman. Besides, I don't have anywhere to go back to. Come live in Eternia. Don't worry, I'll put in a good word for you. It might be nice to have somewhere I could call home. Do we, like, we could potentially be stuck in this one specifically, and I believe Alternus is still alive in this one. So, you know, twinsies, I guess. What about you, Tiz? Me? Oh, once our adventure is over, I don't know, I guess I, like, rebuilt Nerende or something. That's been, like, so long ago, though. I think I'll return to Nerende Village to live out the rest of my life in peace. Ah, but I will miss you, Agnès. Rather humdrum, huh? No, it's neither humdrum nor extraordinary. Thanks for adding that part, Agnès. He didn't mention that. That's right, Tiz. I'll be sure to come visit you in Nerende, Tiz. Oh, that's good. Once this is all done. Alright, let's get in there.
I beseech you, O Lord, hear your faithful servant's plea. For the 1100 million years since I was spawned of you, I have existed solely for your glory and... No! The magic circle! It's opened! Then...
Why was there a magic circle there, Aerie?
Lord Ouroboros! They come! The warriors of light are upon me! Your faithful servant is in grave peril! Hear my plea! I beg you!
Who put the portal here? Like, you can even see that the map is laid out for us. So, yeah, it's going to be a quick zip and bop over there.
Please, please, please! I beg you! Your malevolence! What? Then I am to be granted my ultimate form?
Oh, that's great. I'm so happy for you, Aerie.
Oh, Lord Ouroboros be praised!
I'm sure it's not going to be a problem. Only gets worse from here, you say. I did forget to buy X potions. Hopefully you don't upcharge me. That's not exactly that expensive. How many do you think I need? I'll get, like... We'll have a total of 30. That should be fine. Maybe I'll get 15 high potions, too. I have too many turbo ethers. I don't really think we need much else. How many, Dragon Fangs I got? 32 should be enough, and then I should have plenty of beast livers. For the most part, we just are going to need, potentially need, the, Giant's Draft. Not that I'm gonna absolutely use it, but we might need it, and we have what we need, just in case. So, yeah. Time to get in there.
Terrible eldritch power courses through my veins! Magnificent, miraculous, astounding! This is the power of my Lord Ouroboros!
I like how it's like a super basic fairy look. Like, I don't love the wings coming out of, like, the head. They're kind of a little too fleshy. But then, like, I don't know. Compared to the monstrosity of the, like, other stages, it's a little simple.
At last! At long last!
Guess I should have maybe thought about putting someone as a freelancer for Examine, but it's a little too late for that.
Eri, is that you?
We're gonna have to just hope we actually are gonna be good enough to just keep hammering away damage without knowing how much damage we need to do.
That's right. Feast your eyes upon perfection as bestowed by Lord Ouroboros! Now you will know the might of my true and perfect form!
Dang. I would assume she's still like a bug weak to fire. Not that it matters. Play it safe, low leverage, ramper, do same strategy we've always had. For now we will Fairy Ward because she's mostly been doing nothing but status ailments every time. So I'm gonna just assume that's kind of her stick. And hopefully she doesn't do flare spam. Good. She doesn't, she has Zeta Flare. Now the good news about that is, look, it's like nothing happened. I'm assuming it's some kind of damage type. I'm gonna say the good news about it is that we should be able to Enigma, I hope. I can't widen area and Enigma at the same time. Come on. We can throw one of our Mega Elixirs out for funsies. Why not? I'm gonna have to just do this again. Does come out. I guess the big damage was because we didn't have low leverage from Tiz yet. So yeah, no Enigma. Ain't gonna do much except for make it so we can't even heal because Agnès used up all of her juice trying to do that. I feel like Rampart probably isn't worth it then as well. Quick, desperation. It's all I have. Man, gonna have a quick mulligan on this fight. Man, that was a quick one. I mean, we know how to handle it. It's just gonna be the same that we did the first time around with the cocoon stage. We just won't worry about Fairy Ward and I guess spam on X potions. I could try you know what, we'll Giant Draft. Play it like super extra safe. There's not much reason not to, right? Which means we are going to go a little bit nuts here. we have plenty of the juice. So everyone gets some. The question would be whether or not we can make it to the first wave of giant straps without anyone dying. And I know I didn't freelance, but I really don't want to like have someone be a freelancer just so we can examine. I mean, it's always an option for doubling up on moves. If I really want to, I could have Adia go Dark Knight Freelancer. Oh. Well, Fairy Aid was a good option then. Okay. We will... hope that there's nothing bad with being feared. Not too much damage because of the Giant's Draft, so we can just kind of wide range forever. Ramper ain't doing nothing for us, so we will use our money. And then we will just casually do this until I realize that a mistake has been made. I'm gonna just do high potions for now. And then just hope the fear kind of runs out. Alright, high potion might not be great enough. Yo, we're getting that damage off. Tiz, you wanna like... what can Tiz do? More angel investment. Gosh, wouldn't it be... well... I got an idea. Tiz. That's a Kira, right? Because I think the staff was the one that had Raise on it. Raise. Oh, we definitely want to wide range that X potion. Maybe do a twofer on that. I can't do a twofer on that. Well, Blessed Shield, here he comes. Maybe we'll have you White Wind. After a X potion, that should be pretty decent. Spam some amps. Alright, perfect. Got everyone back up. Did we get no crit boost, or did I not set that up yet? Second flare, is that what that said? Did that say second flare? Or did I say Zeta? It might have said Zeta again. I thought it said second flare. I got confused. I'm sorry. Did this even do anything? We do have our crit. We have our crit from that last one, I guess. Does it only last for... let me see how long it actually lasts for. Oh... just in case, we will do a wide range X potion, but we will also get our fairy ward up. You gotta suck as per usual. I appreciate how self-sustaining Ring a Bell can be sometimes. And it's nice that he can also double up as a bonus healer if needed.
What's this? My lord, I am forever in your debt.
Oh, he gave you a boost? That wasn't you healing yourself? Oh, our Bless is not doing anything for us. But also, Tiz... We don't have low leverage. Ooh. Oh no, should have been paying attention. I was gonna say, in fairness, Tiz doesn't really have much that he can... Oh, that like lasts one turn. Jesus. Okay, well, I've been misusing that then. Low leverage and... I don't know how well that's going to turn out. We might be in a little bit of a pickle, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I'm so bad at keeping track of low leverage. There's that pickle. There it is. We are still not out of the woodworks yet because we need to... We need to live. If she just does it again before Tiz can low leverage, then we ain't surviving this. There it goes. Zeta Flare's too strong. Do I want to try doing... It would help kind of see things. As much as I love Swordmaster Pirate, if we just set Adia up to be the Dark Knight for like big damage plus the freelance, it wouldn't be a bad idea. With freelance, we also do a lot less the only thing is, this feels cheesy. It'll feel a little bit cheesy. We will not use up as much BP with the super dark move. What else would be good? Drain attack up. Maybe don't have BP limit up, because it's not going to be that necessary. It's going to be a little bit necessary. It'll help a lot. I guess just this with the physical attack up. From Monk. Just a little bonus on that. Gloom, if Agnès isn't doing anything too crazy. And then our equipment will be fine because we are S rank on that. Technically S rank on armor, but I don't think any of it's gonna be as helpful as what we already have on. Why not? Like, go all out damage-wise. This is definitely going to be the better option as far as a physical attacker is concerned, like way more than my Swordmaster Pirate. Swordmaster Pirate's good, but it's not as good as this. How did we end up surviving the first bout? I guess because she did her might have been specifically because she did her fear tactics. So 2 meteors. Adia's gonna use this turn to equip that sexy sword. You know the one. Durandal. Bloodblade. Use Bloodblade. Examine. Yeah, all the same stuff, not that it's gonna matter too much. Good. At least we low leverage. Right, Rampart doesn't do anything. Why'd I even bother? She just doesn't feel like going crazy first time around. What's my best option going to be right now? Pray? We're already in a bad spot. We didn't even get Fairy Ward off. I don't think I have anything that can actually be used. Minus Strike. I forgot about Minus Strike. Before we do that, though, probably want to switch back to a good weapon. Alright, Minus Strike. Twice. One time should be good. I'm going to try Phoenix down. I'm going to be too fast, actually. Minus Strike into a Rage. I'm back, baby. Big damage. It's all right damage. So if everything worked out, like, beautifully, I would have wanted to Fairy A to increase for, dark damage, I guess. It would have just given us more damage. Because, man, Agnès really didn't feel like getting up. I am gonna say this is another mulligan because we just had a bad start. We can rage. Wait a minute. We'll go all out. We also can't really rage that well. It's not gonna be great. We can rage into like a bunch of mimics. That's the way, that's the ticket. Mimic failed. Let's go, baby. Oh, right, because I died, so I didn't even have a perfect victory. It worked great. Okay, two things. One, stop trying to ramp her. It's not working. That's why teleported though, so we had a Dia ready to try to do that again. Yo, what if I use Stillness though? I mean, Stillness is an option. I'm gonna just do Stillness. It's very nice early on to use Stillness. Ring-a-Bell can't really do much else right now. But we'll use this opportunity to get everything else. I'm confused for a minute. Did I double? Okay, I did not double. Use. Examine. We might get status, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Never mind. I mean, we're all alive. We didn't get Stillness off, though. And Bloodblade didn't really go off, either. Low leverage is there, though. That's something. That means something. So try getting Stillness back up. Real quick. And then we will try Bloodblading again. Did we even examine? We did. Let's go. Hey, Stillness. Okay, I don't think Poison's gonna do damage. Good. Let's just make sure we got that low leverage going. You will... What do we really need to do right now? That just kind of was a bit rough. That wasn't great. I wasn't a fan of that. Mega Elixir and just reset it all. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Wait. You actually, yes, low leverage, but you will use your, turn to antidote yourself. We can get back to you doing the compounding. And that'll heal everyone, so that'll do the trick. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got a little flustered by all that. Darn, I wish I was at a higher level. I think that would help a lot. I would say we could haste, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much as long as everything is set up. Stop. Else I can do that would be useful. Prey's not gonna help me with anything. Neither is Tree, and then I don't think there's anything else here. Absorb some of them magics. Guard it. Bit rude of you. Right, no more stillness. Since I'm not wasting any of our... Yeah, it's like one turn of critical use. That's crazy. How did I not realize that? We're not really using any of our turns for Rampart, so we will just Angel Invest all the time, every time. Right now we will Fairy Ward, but we will be ready. No wonder this is a problem. Her agility is way too high. We will Fairy Ward. You will slow this fairy down. Because we do need that help. Speed's always the issue. Can we do all of this? Yeah, we can get a Rage off into a... Might Bloodblade go away? Do I not have Bloodblades? It should be visible, right? Did I die before I got to use it? And I wasn't paying attention? I might have. So, let's switch some stuff back up around. They patched the game, and I didn't realize it, where this strategy just doesn't work because they don't like you having fun. Big damage. Especially as long as we keep adversity up, we'll get a lot more out of this. Mimic failed. What do you mean Mimic failed? Does Mimic not work on that? Why wouldn't Mimic work on that? Well, it doesn't really matter because all Dark Knight needs is the Bloodblade. So, okay. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe the other move, the one that makes everyone weak to stuff, also disables. Because we're at only a 10% increase. So I think that got rid of Bloodblades, which explains a lot. I'm gonna just keep doing this. We should be fine with a wide X potion. Get our meteors off. This is gonna be annoying then, but our strategy here is just going to be, unless if we can double up a different way, then we could we are going to have to just keep swapping to get our Bloodblade back up. If it wasn't like for the fact that we were getting an extra 40% damage, I would almost want to just not bother. We should be able to rage twice though. At the very least, low leverage makes it possible for us to do this. Yeah, okay. She did the second one. A lot of damage. You can see that I wasn't at my full capacity.
Whoa. What's this? My lord, I am forever in your debt.
I conceptually really like Female and Pirate. But with everything that I have in the setup, this is like very much clearly the best option. Yeah, that is like doing more damage, right? And yeah, so actually that's what happened too. So yes, that is what happened. That's getting rid of our critical boost and getting rid of all of our adversity stuff, but because we're taking damage, we get more adversity back again. That is, I was gonna say fine, but it's not. Thankfully, low leverage and max HP aren't affected. So we will make sure low leverage is always up. Good thing I have a lot of money. We will special. I think now's a good time to special. So I'm going to, yeah, we can get one rage off. I mean, at this point, it would have been a better option to have a sword fencer, spell fencer. Sorry, is it spell fencer? Yes, because yeah, I'm frazzled. I'm sorry. I was just thinking of other things. I got confused for a minute and thought that I was calling it the name that I said would be better, which was Spell Sword. But no, it was Spell Fencer.
We'll not stop here!
Mainly I just wanted this for the extra BP. Although this will help with big damage. Same thing. Not gonna change anything about our strategy. Wide range X potion. Loads of meteors. I'm trying to get a little bit fast here so we can benefit greatly from this. Not going to be the easiest because I'm going to be fumbling through this menu. I love fumbling through menus. Nope. This isn't gonna actually... We have crits though. It's still not gonna play it until we get like our better adversity. Kinda still didn't quite hit the maximum damage even though we had... I think we had good adversity, but hey, we got those meteors.
I beseech you!
Stop it!
I am invincible!
How many more of those do you have? I realize a bit of a problem is I need to really get slow back up. We have enough BP key, I am gonna just kind of top off a little bit more there. Meteor into a slow. Because, girl, you need to just take a breather. Better, actually, if I just come here to do this. I don't know why I didn't. If I just dual wield for a minute, use it, and then I can remove it. That is, like, such a faster way to do things. What am I doing with my life? Belt might be dead. No, he's okay. Probably should have splurged on the better healing, though. Yeah, the worst part about what we have right now is just that... Nope, don't even need that. Low leverage all the time. The worst part is just how much we have to deal with this, I guess. Going Bloodblade every time. A little cumbersome. We're getting through damage-wise, though. I can't imagine she's gonna keep going at it, right? Is she gonna heal again? Going at it. I want to make sure low leverage is up because if it's not, we will die. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's very scary. I'm going to have to suck. Yeah, this is like a way better way to deal with this. Gotta not fumble the menus, you know? I was gonna say I'm surprised that Dia is so fast, but I think it probably comes down to the Dark Knight class having more speeds. I didn't really pay attention to the stats when we switched. Hopefully, I mean, I don't think when she's healed, she's been this low before. So fingers crossed it's just over. Do it just one more time just in case though, because I'm scared. One last rage. Can only hit like twice.
Lord Ouroboros, I must call on you. What? You're tired of me?
I'm tired of you.
No, your malevolence, please, Lord Ouroboros.
Oh, he just vanished her. Maybe her health was all the way down before. That wasn't enough to level up. What am I supposed to do with that?
Am I not your faithful servant? Why your malevolence? You are most unkind.
That's what you get, Aerie. She just got sucked into the void.
What's happening?
I know not. Huh?
Oh. Well, that's nice. You can imagine. Oh. Interesting. If you can imagine, that wasn't it. That wasn't the only fight. We're going to back off real quick. Yo, can I get a quick heal? Oh, my AI friends. Thank goodness that AmigoBot is here. Too strong, he says. No regrets from PalBot. BuddyBot said I learned much. And FriendBot just says the war within, whatever that means. It only gets worse from here. Thanks. I'm gonna rest real quick. Just think about how much better a lot of the fights could have been if I just used Dark Knight all the time. It's a good rush down of damage, and it works a lot better with low leverage than Free Lunch and Amped Strike do. Those didn't really benefit from low leverage besides having extra BP, where Rage, at least we could get more out of the extra BP. And then, you know, blood bladed up and all that. So, yo, another Tiz?
Look! There's something there!
Oh, it looks like Tiz. Whatever it is, it's heading this way.
We gotta fight myself?
So, this is the physical form I must take to trade words with you. How terribly cumbersome.
I mean, you could have been like anyone.
Are you a robberess?
Call me what you will. I did not anticipate Ares' defeat. You creatures intrigue me.
I feel like it should have been like Till or something. The physical form. I guess like anyone.
So it is that I take this cumbrous form. Now, ask me what you will.
Also, there's like way too much extra to this voice.
Just who are?
That has already been answered. I am Robert. Do not make me say it again.
How did Aerie fit into your plan?
She gathered the strength I need to reach the celestial realm. This too was explained. Next.
Yeah, I mean... Again, this is like... Everyone always acts surprised or like they don't know stuff that they kind of already knew.
What is the celestial realm?
That's a good question.
As the name implies, it is the realm of the gods.
Why are you even, like, answering questions if you're gonna be vague about it?
Why do you seek to invade it?
The realm of the gods is a great civilization. It is prosperous, full of love, beneficent, reverential, and order. It knows no war or strife. There exists no greater war, no duller prison. Now I see. You, whose form I now take, a celestial lurks within you. You mingle with lesser creatures, free sentiment. You revel in others' bloodshed and weep at the death of idols. As this little charade served to ease your weary, I shall bring your realm chaos, hatred, fear, jealousy, corruption, brutality, excitement. Air has interlinked myriad worlds, sowing a bounty of indignation and despair to fuel my conquest.
So, after your faithful servant worked tirelessly for you, her reward was to be devoured?
To be fair, he did heal her like twice, and she just wasn't doing it. She wasn't pulling the slack.
I see that I must put this in terms that one of your kind might fathom.
Also, kind of crazy that we didn't really question what he was saying about Tiz, but whatever.
To put it, she was like a cat, a beastly thrall that has served long. What further use has one for cat, plagued by age or injury, save to be eaten?
Cattle?
Yes. The suffering of such a beast bears no change upon its fate, nor does its loyalty. No matter how great her reverence for me, she is but a morsel for my nourishment.
Monstrous!
It is the same for what you call your world. You who house a celestial within. You with the power to draw strength from the crystals. You who saw through Ares' machinations. You, driven by an inconsequential sense of righteousness. You are not but the me before my heavenly assault commences. Now, I grow bored. Flavorless are these mortal forms. It is time for you to become a part of my flesh.
That sounds gross. I don't want that. Well. Tiz? Okay. I'm afraid of what he can do, so let's just kind of ease off a little bit. I'm gonna not Giant's Draft quite yet, so I don't know exactly what we're dealing with. Get that fairy ward off though, just in case. And I'm gonna blast him. We will do our thing here. Get Bloodblade ready. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it being unapplied a bunch, because that was annoying. Nope, don't flee. What am I thinking? I mean, I'm a little scared, but not that scared. Has a lot of health. He has no weakness. He's a dragon. Good thing I have this katana. Maybe it was good that we went where we went. Oh, times 2 is fine. He just went for a punch. I mean, one target makes things a little bit easier. He don't look like no dragon. That's Tiz. What are you trying to say to me? We could go for Fairy Aid to give Adia more damage. And we really just want one raid since it's going to cost us 2 BP. See, the thing is, too, as long as... Ow. Not actually really that ow. A little bit of ow. But not that ow. Area was kind of a fringe case where the Dark Knight strategy doesn't work quite as well. It wasn't like it was awful by any means, but it was a, we did kind of have to just deal with it in a more annoying fashion than we were prepared for. We will compound a decent... I don't want to Giant's Draft. I think we can get through without it, at least right now. Until something else happens that seems scarier. But like now we have the adversity boost. Now we could actually get like our crit up and get our fairy aid to make all of that better. And we get a little extra with the dragon weakness that our katana has. So it seems like for the most part all he's doing right now is he has all of the possible asterisk moves. Which doesn't also seem like it's really amounting to too much. Do a wide high potion. Until the other shoe drops. He's kind of taking it easy.
Indeed is the mortal foe.
Yeah, this is kind of why I didn't want a Giant's Draft, because I figured there'd be a actual transition.
What great sport you mortals make! Such vitality! With such a power commands as the prison stage. Come, join me in this infernal realm.
Can you believe I was expecting a snake? Oh, gotta examine again. So now it's, back at it again, basically. We will low leverage, we will get a Rampart off just in case. Agnès, for now, we will set up a bunch of Giant's Drafts. Because, you know, the music's doing, like, its orchestral kind of thing. It kind of makes me feel like this is it. Might as well go all out now. And there's a very good chance we need this, considering the Aerie fight was rough. Oh, we don't know any of that. We might want to slow him down, but we'll worry about that after we do everything else. Also, what a rockin' tune, am I right? Look at that. Examine that. Was that weak to dark? That's gonna make things kind of convenient. Dark Knight really is the goated class. And I think he was still a dragon, right? Oh, that was a lot of health we generated. That seems a little unfair if you ask me. Fine. Like, check out how much damage we're gonna do. Not as much as I hoped. Crits help. Adversity helps. Hey, we beat the game! Alright, Giant's Draft might have been wasted.
Forgive my delay.
Oh right, you were supposed to do something.
Lord DeRosso! What are...
You've opened the crack in the beast's core, the source of his immortality.
his core?
As long as it exists, he will regenerate without end. I've come now to stop it.
But how?
You will split it open, and I'll fuse together with it, containing it.
Ew.
I shall dedicate my own eternity to halting its regrowth forevermore. Strike with all your might the moment the beast ceases his regeneration.
But what'll happen to you?
Sounds like he's just gonna be in an eternal hell with this thing. That's what it sounds like.
This role demands an immortal. The sage and I have argued the matter for 1,800 tedious years. Adia, you must defeat the beast. The Templar's blood is in your veins. You can do this.
Why Adia specifically?
Right.
Ring a bell. I ask your assistance. Contain the beast while I take possession of it.
I guess he just has something to say to everyone.
Understood.
Tiz, you must protect Agnès. Agnès, these 1,800 years No, pay me no mind. May fate smile upon you.
Thank you.
I nearly forgot. Accept me, and I shall grant life everlasting. Though it shall be filled with grief, thou shalt have all eternity to wreak vengeance upon thine enemies. Now then, let us begin! I'm getting sentimental in my old age. The rest is in your hands, Sage.
I like how the dude just lets this happen. I'm gonna have to reapply Giant's Draft. God damn it. Why'd I even bother? I have to reapply everything. Low leverage, rampart. I think also, I don't know if like a part of that was the fact that we were able to brute force a decent amount of damage there. I'm gonna do it. We're like here. We might as well reapply everything. I'm just kind of mad. That's why I avoided doing it with let's Magic Thirst since we need to. At least we don't have to examine again. We just have to do everything else. Do it from here. Big damage. Got it out before low leverage. The double weakness to Dragon and Dark really helps here. I like how he just has Vampire in his mouth this whole time. Sucking my Brave out. He also went a little crazy there. Alright, well, sadly, we are the only ones that can act here. At least Rinnerbell can get good damage off. He's sucking so much Brave. Ow. It's like it's a problem. Need to Rampart. Well, only one of us is actually damaged. I was gonna say moderation could be useful, but we'll be a little too fast for that to be beneficial, I think. And his drain's just gonna keep draining. So we'll just compound like a little bit of a little super high potion mix-up, just for him. For Ringy. Ringy Bell gets one. Rage. I guess at this point I should have had to get a angel investment in there. You might think you're cool, but look what I can do. Oh, your Giant's Draft is wasted again. Oh, he's just using like a summon move. All of the snake! He is an Erebus.
With a single tentacle, I have devoured one of the worlds that Mary linked to this one. Fully restored, as when Carl meets its end.
So why did DeRosa even do what he did?
It is not enough.
There he goes again. Just about sucking worlds.
Courses through me now will see you eradicated forever. Just as two worlds now will never return.
Takes great glee in that, doesn't he?
Very strong together, some 10,000 worlds.
Yeah, she has been doing this for a long time.
When will the world you call your own be destroyed? The longer you defy, the greater those odds become.
I mean, do you think we have the attrition to keep going for 10,000s of worlds?
Let us test your luck.
Yeah. Man, it's a good thing I had all those Giants drafts. Fuck, man. I guess it's my fault. It's my fault for having this be my setup. I mean, I don't know when it's going to matter. Like, Ring a Bell survived a hit because of Giants draft, so we kind of need it. I just hate having to reapply to everyone. At least I don't have to examine everyone. Like, everyone needs a little bit of a setup. Everyone needs to just get a little extra done here. It's a great setup. My composition is fantastic. I love everything about it. Except that they keep making it a second battle. Even though we're fighting the same guy. This rage is going to cost too much. Maybe I shouldn't do a rage. What would I mimic? Nothing? I think I would be too fast. I could just do a normal attack. That might be neat. Does Giants draft make rejuvenation happen? It's technically a heal. Zero dimension? Oh, well, glad I used Giants draft then. Was there anything in particular that caused that? Let's maybe slow it down to see. I have an assumption. Demonic touch is good. Suck BP. Armageddon. Oh, that also hurts. That's great, dude. My assumption, let's rejuvenate. We will rejuvenate. into a, another giant's draft.
We'll not stop here!
I'm assuming that Absolute Zero or whatever probably does damage based on your BP, and I think if you're in a negative, it probably fucks you up. That's what I assume. So Hasten World, I think, is really helping us out a bit. Man, you didn't even get any HP stolen and you're being an asshole.
Yet another one gone forever. How does it feel to friend young warriors of light?
I'm gonna say at this point, it definitely seems like this is just a battle of attrition, like I mentioned before. We will widen area heals. You actually, for now, let's just have you suck some magic thirst out. Because it doesn't seem like it really matters if we do damage. 10 hits. Kind of forgot normal attacks just do hits. I've been so focused on getting like big burst damage off. I don't know why I slowed down. Like every turn he's deciding to do this.
To understand. There is but one way for you to save those worlds. Lay down your weapons and bow before me. Offer yourselves willingly. Only then shall the remaining worlds be spared.
Yeah, I wasted 5 giant drafts. Here he goes again. I wonder if this animation would have played if I wasn't at 2 times speeds every time I used it. Someone's world. Okay, this is what I get for not paying for Nintendo Online right now. This would have been an online person's world. Which is why they showed the person there.
Please! Stop! I cannot bear it anymore!
You'd think it would have said something like Amigo's world.
Slay me if you will! But you must stop!
Oh, we actually are giving up.
Agnès.
Agnès!
Giving up at last, eh? Very well. I command you insects to avoid!
That's rude.
Take up your weapons. Raise the pendant to the heavens and arise.
What?
No. It is over. The more we resist, the more worlds are destroyed. We can fight no longer.
Know that you are not alone. Know that none of you are alone. Child of the celestial light, take the Vestal's hand and reach out together. Reach out to your counterparts who dwell beyond this realm. Convey your hopes unto them.
Our hopes.
There he is, Palbot's world!
Still not ready, ring a bell?
Patience, Tiz. Communication with other worlds or no, this takes time.
Just imagine this is some online guy like, Blue Balls 420 XX.
But we're being held hostage as leverage against ourselves in another world.
All the more reason we need to keep this world safe. Agnès is right. Are we ready, ring a bell?
Don't rush me, Adia. There, all done. Full speed ahead, straight at that huge whatever it is.
I like how there is, like, variation here, like the fact that the, shield bearers are here with the sword bearers, I believe.
Ready, soldiers? Let no harm come to the Lady Vestal and her allies.
It's a variation of events that I wish we could have seen in some of the 5 worlds we were in. Yo, I just want to see Amigo Bot's worlds. He's my favorite.
It's massive and hard. You all right, Adia?
What are you saying, Ringabell?
Don't worry about me. Agnès? Its recovery is too swift! Are you ready yet, Tiz?
Almost. Just a little longer.
Seems you're having a rough time of it, hey, ring a bell?
Why are...
Agnès, we're here to help, my dear.
All right, here goes! Blaze bright!
What's Blaze Bright? I'm assuming it's a special that I just never used. Or maybe it's just the power of defeating Ouroboros. Friendbot. Oh, I guess we're not going to really see too much of that. Nope, we are. We're fading in. Let's go.
Yes! That was amazing, Tiz!
Wait, can my Tiz do that?
I couldn't have done it without you and Agnès.
And we wouldn't have lasted without Ringabell's aid.
The thanks shouldn't stop here. Don't forget them.
Alternus!
The Sky Knights will handle things from here. You four, do what you must. Quickly!
Understood! Agnès, that's our cue!
Let's go!
Oh, the best one for last.
Ring a bell. Idia! Agnès, everyone ready?
On your signal, Tiz.
All right, let's begin!
Look at that, Eggle is here.
Listen, everyone. The us from another world are in terrible danger. They're sacrificing their lives to save our world and countless others.
But our world is safer now, thanks to your efforts.
It's time to raise a cry that will reach their world, where they've laid down their arms to spare us.
Tell them they are free to fight, that our world has been spared.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone!
It is time. Share this prayer with me, one and all.
I love this final battle so goddamn much. It is a little ruined by me not actually being online, but the sentiment is still there. Everyone's own unique playthrough being a separate world, dimension world,
Everyone!
alternate thing.
It's them!
They've left this to us! Let's end this now! For everyone's sake!
Right! Oh! Ah!
What a scream. Oh, broke his horn. You can use that to make an armor set now. Yo, you know what time it is? Oh, they couldn't have at least healed me up a smidge bit. Low leverage. Get that rampart up. It's fine. It's not like I need it to be healed because we need to compound our... We're using so much of our stuff here. But this is it, because this is the victory lab, right? And I'm not going to fail the victory lab. That would be embarrassing. I hate having to reapply all this, though. No, like, I don't know. I like having, like, a kind of sense of community in a weird way with it. That, like, everyone's working together for the goal of saving the world. And, like, having that kind of be meta gameplayed into other playthroughs, I think works really well with this. I know, like, a big thing, too, is, of course, that they wanted you to use the, that kind of, like, summon feature with online people, other people that play the game. It never really seemed that worth it to me, although occasionally you could have, like, one person give you that low leverage so you don't have to have a merchant class. But you're usually able to self-sustain by yourself, which is kind of why I never used it. But it's there. It's a mechanic that has a lot of meaning to it. It kind of reminds me of Disaster. Ow. Good thing I Giants drafted. Can we get a... Oh, we might be in danger a little bit here. Let us double up some white wind? Yes, wind, to hopefully heal. It should be a decent enough amount. Yeah, that's mostly gonna be filled. And we won't take as much damage because low leverage is around. Celestial Touch. That too. That still hurts like a dickens. He got a bunch of ups. We could suck those with Ring a Bell for safety's sake. I'm gonna probably do that. He's not really doing physical, so we will double up our low leverage because without it we will die. We could special, so I probably will just do that now. Ring a Bell will absorb some good old magic and physical attack. Because that seems like the best course of action right now.
Morsels. Still you resist me?
Can't wait for it to fade to black.
You are too late. Behold! The celestial weapon. I shall bring chaos and destruction upon the world of gods.
Oh, do you see the Celestial Realm?
With no extent. I shall make it anew in my own image. Now, die! Begone, feeble warriors of light!
We need to pause for a minute. Because I wanna discuss it now, but let's... I guess when we get into it, it'll be easier.
Take my aid!
But then I'm doing this right now. I think if I... Hopefully if I pause, it doesn't ruin the music part. This isn't me ruining this moment now. Oh, damn it. That was right there. Perfect. So, as you can see, Breadbug joined the battle. Good for him. Breadbug's my favorite Bravely Default character. That's my icon on the Switch for my account. In the original Bravely Default on the 3DS, what happens is it taps into the camera and shows your beautiful mug while you're playing the game. As the hypest shit ever that you're a Celeste looking down at your party here doing the best that they can. And I fucking love that moment. Like, this whole battle, I absolutely adore this battle on the 3DS. This kind of ruins it a little bit when you have Breadbug sitting here. It's hilarious, but it's not the same. And then the worst part is, I thought they were going to still have camera function. Yeah, I wasted that rejuvenation. It's fine. I thought they were going to have camera functionality because the Nintendo Switch 2 was kind of touting the like, oh, you could buy the camera and do the like Discord thing with it. So I'm like, oh, I absolutely would buy a camera for this moment. But I looked it up and this is just what we get. It just doesn't quite hit as hard, but at least we have Breadbug. Oh, he's got the touch again. Oh, that's probably good. That smarts. Fucking Breadbug. Look at him go. Oh, my fella. Low leverage again. Gosh, maybe to play it safe, I'm gonna use a wide elixir. One wide elixir. We are going to pull the absorb stat still, because otherwise I think we will be in danger. But I do want to get some damage off. We have our Blood Blade, so we can actually do 2 rages, because we have a decent amount of BP. Breadbug's looking down at me. God. Really hammering him. 2 rages really do the trick, huh? And a little bit bonus with 4 hits from Meteor. I think doing the suck is really good because it also means he's wasting some of his turn on it. I think at this point we don't really need low leverage. Ramper obviously didn't do anything ever for anyone ever. Keep it up. We'll use another elixir. Play it safe. He's like close to death, I think, unless if he's got some other bullshit. I'm gonna do 2 rages. I'm gonna do 1 rage. I don't want to get too out of control here. God, I can't handle Breadbug. I am glad I changed my avatar though. It used to be Nabbit. Redbug's way better. I mean, I guess technically we know how much damage. 12, huh? We know how much damage his boost does. Do you think we should desperation? Just do a normal, like, wide range X potion. I think we might be done. At the very least, it's gonna fade to black again. 12 damage!
And all therein shall know my power.
Yo, you got a bread bug behind you. Yo, I think we won. Yo, look at that experience gain. Job points for days, baby. Everyone's mostly almost at level 80. We're dead.
Warriors of light, physical manifestations of my being. I thank you for risking life and limb to defeat Ouroboros. The celestial realm, this world, and myriad others owe you a debt. They need never fear the beast's terror again.
Really? Because he implied he was like, potentially could come back.
Now it is time to rest your weary souls.
I mean, it would take another 10,000 years probably.
Rest until the day you return to those who await you.
Oh, we got out of there before it exploded or whatever it's doing.
Is this our ship?
Huh? I thought for sure I was...
No, we're alive. I've the aches and pains to prove it.
Yo, what are you doing here?
Sage!
Agnès, tis, Idea, ring a bell? You have done well.
Is Lord De Rosso really...
He has passed from this world, together with Ouroboros.
We failed to save him.
Did we try?
No, it was meant to end this way. The decision was forged that day we met 1,800 years past. There were matters of which the angel spoke only to Lord De Rosso. She told of the evil one and the bringer of ruin, he whom they call the Beast. And so it was we began our preparations. We considered every possibility, refined every detail. To seal a creature that revives without end, we had need of an immortal ourselves. And we needed you, the warriors of light, to destroy them both. Do not blame yourselves, children. It was preordained millennia before your time. Lester always walked one step ahead. From the day I met him, I fear now I shall never catch up.
God, his name was Lester.
Ah, But this is no time for leisurely chat. You must make a choice with all haste.
What choice?
Where to return, my boy? You've your choice of places to call home.
Home.
The Great Chasm links to the worlds in which you were born. But with the defeat of Ouroboros, it will soon close forever. You are free to stay here, or to return to the world of your birth, or any other you desire. It has already begun. Choose quickly now.
It's a hefty choice to have to choose quickly.
You've saved this world and those beyond. Return home with your heads held high.
Thank you for all you've done.
He's doing it again. He's being weird.
Planning on letting go anytime soon?
What harm in just a bit longer? This is my last chance.
What harm? Just ask Agnès. And you should see the look on Tiz's face.
You people are no fun. Well, farewell. Farewell, one and all.
I will be forever grateful. Oh, the chasm is closing. Look, it stopped. They've secured us a road home.
Who's Dave?
I can sense tremendous magic at work.
I know this is basically like reusing the same scene when DeRosa and Yulana were both around in the normal ending.
Well, ring a bell? Let's go. Dats, Zats, and the proprietress are waiting.
They're not waiting, they're just right there.
All right, everyone. Hold on tight.
The grand ship still looks weird in this scene. Here we go.
They're gone. They didn't even look back. What fine children. Our greatest accomplishment and dearest treasures. 2,000 years. It felt endless, yet it's passed in the blink of an eye. Wouldn't you agree, Lester?
We're gonna straighten the credits, or are we gonna get a little bit extra? Back to credits. I mean, like I said, I think I already mentioned it before. I love this game, but yes, the back half of it kinda is rough. Even if we didn't do the refights against the Asterisk bosses, it would have still been annoying to go to each crystal multiple times. Honestly, the Asterisk bosses, once we got to the team compositions, I love that. I do wish they weren't necessarily tied to a chapter when we at least got like the first round of them. But I also wish that that was something that was kind of thrown in a bit more in other chapters. I think like you could have easily had the going to different world timelines thing and have it be a bit more unique and interesting. I mentioned it before, the one where we had the Conjurer side quest to get that last asterisk where like Till is alive, Olivia's alive, could have had a little bit more interesting stuff going on, but then like they just reused the like generic cutscenes for the asterisk fights. If they made refighting the asterisks in the same way, like one by one, more of a specific sub-job, not sub-job, but sub-scenario, like a more unique take from it that gave some more insight, that would have been great. And you like sometimes get an idea that that might be something you do when you have like refighting Holly and Barris, and then they like get down and dirty after you fight, and you're like, damn, I want to see what happens. And I was gonna say next, but I don't think this game is gonna show that. But then other than showing Jackal taking care of some orphan children, you don't really get anything else from that one. So then it's not worth refighting them at all, and that makes it really long. And again, I could have just avoided it, and I probably really should have, but not much else to it. Like, it's not a good part of the game. I kind of mentioned it. It's a little frustrating how the protagonists don't know what's going on, but kind of do. Like, we very explicitly ran into the, like, knowing that Aries a problem. And I don't think we can, like, skip that. I don't know what would have happened if I tried to go and awaken the crystal, but, like, the objective straight up said to go to Yulana, and that's when we, like, figured stuff out and got that stuff done. Is there less lava there? Like, did the lava actually subside? Or am I just not remembering that place because I haven't gone back there in forever? I do like setting up and, like, making a team composition. It's really fun, and I'm kind of happy with what I have, even if we did end up using Dark Knight, but it does help a lot. That is, I guess, a problem, but it's kind of a problem you can expect from anything, as there are clearly better options. It's a shame that Summoner is not really that useful. I didn't try that hard to use it, but it's definitely not that useful. I didn't really use Conjurer. Conjurer is actually a decent
3
one.
to go. Next is the water crystal. We make for the north.
Thought there'd be more happening in that scene.
I'll see your ideals given form, Father. I swear.
We get kind of like better versions of these scenes. I don't think Adia was with anyone. What? Oh.
Alternus! What are you?
I'm here to save you. I will not fail this time. I am Dark Knight, Alternus Dim. The Grand Marshal has placed the future in my hands.
Ring a Bell went back to his timeline.
It's been what? Half a year?
I can hardly wait! The innkeep says he's preparing us a feast to remember.
Can't wait.
Something wrong?
Eagle, go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
All right.
There he goes.
Well, I suppose it's time to return what I borrowed.
You guys should have heard Tisk. Keep chattering like that and you're liable to end up just like Ring-a-Bell.
Let's hope that never happens.
Tiz is fucking dead. I don't know why the music kind of ended with like almost a triumphant burst there. Oh, the boring credits. This is when I can really start talking. So, I didn't mention anything about it because I thought maybe it would come up again. In the normal ending, Anya says something along the lines of, like, I know what I have to do. I believe that's to imply that she sets up her, like, doing her angel message. Because when we kill Eri in that ending, it's basically just prolonging the inevitable. Obviously that's not really going to be much of an issue in the timeline or world where we let everything just kind of go on long enough to actually fight Ouroboros. And that also is supposed to be like that normal ending is just one of the many other worlds compared to this one where everything kind of works out. Although I don't know where you would kind of put that together with Ringabel returning to his world to help them, like, fight Eri. I guess it would just lead to kind of more, like, generic ending for them. And since we're not really focusing on timeline so much, I don't think it really matters too much, like a time travel shenanigans thing. Now let's talk about Tiz being dead. They mentioned many times that there was, like, someone in Tiz, and Ouroboros kind of laid it out pretty plainly that it was a celestial being. So I believe the general idea there is that us as the player controls Tiz, and the assumption I would say then is that he did die in Norende, but he was then used as a vessel for the celestial being that is us. Me, the player that would have been in the camera and looking down at the final battle, but instead I'm a bread bug instead now. And because the events are over and, like, the story is over, I need to just kind of return back to doing my own thing. So, basically because of that, Tiz is not, he's gone. So it's a little bit of a bittersweet ending. There is more for us to do. I don't know how much I want to actually do. There is the Nemesis fights in the beds, but I mentioned before, they're very, fight them a specific way, which is a little bit boring, I guess. I guess it's not boring, but I don't know if I really want to bother with that. I will more than likely max level before we do more stuff. Depending on how it goes, we might fight the Nemesis. I might show them off because they have very cool designs. We will definitely do a specific fight though, so we're not quite done yet, but at the very least, it's not fighting more Asterisk fights, and it's not going back to do the crystals. Anyways, like I said, I liked setting up jobs and stuff, even if there are very clearly better ones. Going normal, like, magic user is not very effective. Meteor is, like, the exception, and doing that without the natural talent knuckle lore thing, or at the very least without Phantom Weapon, I think would have led to a lot less damage. Because, basically your magic attack damage numbers does not look the same as your physical attack, so that really amped up Ringabel. Obviously, Dark Knight is big damage and bypass with Bloodblade, the only negative aspect. And then Spirit Master can negate elemental damage. Templar negates Rampart, and that just kind of helps to have a good team composition of a magic user, a physical attacker, semi-white mage with like Salve Maker. It's kind of weird. Like Salve Maker is really, really good, but it also amounts to just using items a bunch. And there is a monster that you can steal Mega Elixirs from, which bypasses the need for wide range. Giant's Draft obviously is really good. That is also kind of a problem with some of the classes, is obviously there's very specific functions that are kind of needed to make a class good, which kind of means that all the other aspects of that class are not necessary. Templar kind of only has Rampart. All of his other stuff isn't that great. But Rampart is so good that it's worth still having. Merchant, low leverage is definitely the better option, although Angel Investment was at least decent to get from it. Spirit Master had pretty good overall stuff. Pirate has good stuff because you can do like stat lowering moves. Mainly I just like the big damage. As mentioned, magic's not the best. And then there's like some stuff that needs too much setup, like doing free lunch and amp strike, or trying to poison everyone so you can exterminate with the Arcanist. It's like, it's good, and I really wanted to use some of it before I just kind of default it to like, hey, Dark Knight, get it default. And even like Meteor. Like I did, realistically, my team composition was kind of busted. But it's hard not to want to go that way, especially since I did decide to play on hard mode, which I kind of regret, just because it mostly just meant fights were more prolonged. Especially, though, because I basically could get one shot most often. We really needed low leverage in the end there, and I'm glad I had it. I also appreciate with this game, I mentioned before, it didn't really matter much near the end because I didn't really need to worry about it. But the ease of being able to grind is great. Having like quick auto battle functions, having quick battles. I mainly kept battles at 2 times just so it was easier for me to keep track of stuff, but you could have just had it go 4 times the whole time. I mean, I love the game. It has flaws. It's not the best game ever. I still love that ending, even if it was a bit scuffed in this remake or re-release. Especially the Bravely fans the world over. Thank you for being our hope. I hope. My hope. Ah!
Thank you. I just knew that you would be the one who would stop my sister's plans. Farewell for now.
Right. I wanted to bring up some... There's so much stuff to bring up. Maybe I start a new game that would help show... Oh, a place to call home. Save your crew game data. If you save the game, will resume from before the awakening of the last 4 crystals. So what this basically means is we would have to, like, reawaken the crystals, but that basically just lets us get the basic ending if we really want to. And look, we have an even fancier save screen there. Saved, continue to enjoy the game. New Game Plus has... Oh, that's also a thing. Has been added. You can carry over your data to enjoy the game from the beginning. Game completion bonus. You can now view the end in the event viewer. You can now view the original credits in the event viewer. You can now view bonus movies in the gallery. What's the bonus movies? New music has been added to that. The mini games kind of sucked as an addition. Special? What's the bonus gallery, actually? These are new. Okay, this actually, I don't have to start a new game. So, the angel. Here's the necklace. This would have been the AR thing where, like, Agnès would have been, like, standing on your desk. Which makes sense, because this would also be her, like, praying to the Celestial.
Whoever you are.
Basically, like, the idea that this is the call of action to you, the player. Which is, like, initially when you start the game, this just seems like a weird thing.
The walls of the world are falling down around us!
Although I don't know, like, what the walls of the world falling down exactly mean.
All of us were fools! Such a base and hateful snare, yet none of us saw it!
But yeah, so she basically, like, talks to... It seemed like she had a bigger conversation with DeRozo and Yulana. But I am gonna skip it, because I don't think it really gives us much. So these are all just the, AR movie? Are these different? I think they were like bonus AR cards is what these are. I don't think I actually had these. I mean, I guess this shows the fact that he did fall into the pit. This is kind of a long encounter. Like, am I missing anything else here? I'm assuming he's climbing up, but like, God.
What was that? What happened? Is someone there? Till, is that you?
I don't even know how this would work in AR. Would we have to just place this on the coffee table and it's like the cliff?
They're all gone. The whole village. Till. I'm coming, Till. My name is Tiz Oryer. I lived with my brother Till, together in the village of Norende. Our lives were peaceful, boring. I loved every day of it. I thought those days would go on forever, but all that's ended. Swallowed up by the earth, along with my village, my brother, and the rest of my life.
That me? We gonna do anything? I don't think the good area would have been the Celeste. Is there more to it? This is like just really awkward. I would assume that it ends, but nothing's happening. If I zoom in. Okay. I'm gonna skip and hope I didn't miss anything. Thank you. I'll look at the figures. We can just actually look at their character models. That's neat. Yeah, it might actually just be that there's no clear way to end it. This is actually neat. Can we have multiple versions of Eri with different...
Okay
others?
then. Here, Agnès. Oh, Agnès. I've a plan. A good one. Ah, there's no. Okay then. There's nothing.
I didn't notice that before. Yo, where's Praline?
What? How? That I am Praline.
I do actually like... I wanted to skip, I'm sorry. I do like that there's a character viewer. That's neat. No dance data? What's that related to? Is that related to the minigame? There's a secret AR. So at the beginning of the game, I don't think we'll see it as an actual thing unless if I start a new game, though. We're just gonna watch. I feel weird. Am I Yulana right now? Is... She's getting up, at least. It's beautiful.
The time. I'll leave as soon as I'm ready.
It's weird also just not
My name is Agnès
having backgrounds. Hello.
I spend my days in quiet prayer as the Vestal of Wind. I fear elsewhere in the world faith in the crystals is waning. But still, my prayers continue. There are days I think back on the freedom of my childhood, days spent playing with friends. The memories oft bring tears. Each drop is proof of my immaturity as Vestal. I must temper my resolve, embrace my duty. That Luxendarc may enjoy the wind crystal's blessing, today and ever after. All right, time to face the day. My apologies for the delay.
It is
I will be
crazy that
entering the
Tiz is
temple
not
now.
even half a minute. Oh, see that one. So did I miss something? I don't care. I don't need to see this one anymore. Ring a bell. What's his deal? Oh, he's just at the bar with his. At least the background here is.
Sorry to keep you, my dear.
Like, am I crazy or does Ring a Bell look
I
really
assure
weird
you,
in
the
this?
drinks here are worth the wait. My name is Ring a Bell. I've no memory of my past whatsoever. With luck, my one clue will lead me to it, and to the woman I'm destined for. What else to say? Amnesia makes introduction so terribly awkward. But I'm certain our meeting is fate. So cheers to new beginnings.
These are all very weird.
It's a pleasure. I didn't catch your name, now did I?
It's Rogue.
No, but wait. You needn't tell me your name now.
It's too late, I already said
Because,
it.
you see, I already know it.
You know? I did tell you though.
This journal is stuffed to the end papers with entries about my future.
I mean, like, all of these two are supposed to just be introductories, but...
Shall I guess your name? Miss Idia, isn't it? What? It isn't? Oh, my, well, then it isn't you. Don't get me wrong, you're ravishing in your own right. Perish the thought, I never intended to... Please, darling, can you wait? I told you you're pretty enough for... Oh! Hey!
Honestly, that was kind of funny. Not the slap, but just that he's really focused on the idea in the book. That she's just... I guess they all kind of just
Please,
look weird.
Master. Another round.
It looks unfinished.
Try as many times.
But I guess it's because it's presented like the original, so maybe it was the
My name
like
is
actual
Adia Lee,
3DS.
daughter to the Grand Marshal of the Eternian Forces. I've been learning the sword from Master Kami Izumi for 7 years. I'm a warrior in my own right. A darned sight stronger than your average soldier, at least. But still, Father treats me like a child. Would he just give me a chance? I could prove how wrong he is.
Wide open.
She's so angry. That's why she's so good as a Dark Knight. She houses all that rage.
Focus. I've told you time and again, you're given to assumptions. The world is not so black and white as you think.
Oh, that's her theme.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Please, another round. My name is Adia Lee, daughter to the Grand Marshal of the Eternian Forces.
Okay. Secret movie I'm excited for, though. What could this be?
Travel is hard when you're small. Every league feels like 20. Hello, I'm a fairy of light.
Why'd you turn around?
Hey, that smirk. You don't believe me? How rude. Here, have a look. Watch, I can even fly.
Whoa. So,
See?
this one's not Aerie. I guess it's her sister. They kind of just threw that out there willy-nilly, but
Hey, are you listening?
her wings have like a negative
Thing is,
1.
Luxendarc is in dire straits these days. Darkness has been pouring through that crevice ever since it opened up. The crystals are being swallowed up by it too. At this rate, all the world is doomed, and you're the only one who can save it. You'll help, won't you?
Okay.
I've been sending messages for a while now asking for aid. Seems like this will be the last. Anyway, it's a promise, right?
There is a lot of like supplementary material that I have never looked into that could be related. Assuming game corner just means play the game. I start a new game. We just want to see the scene real quick. Not Aerie.
Oh, hello. I see fire in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what.
I think this is kind of the big implication.
If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like
that
to show
you need to like follow through with just
But
continuing to awaken
first,
crystals.
I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end. With that done, let's get you on your way.
But yeah, it just does seem kind of like a weird plot point. And then this and all that stuff. But yeah, we'll be back for one last time. But this is technically the end. Even though this is the intro, it's the end. Don't worry about it.